Warning, after this, you might never see sugar the same way again. It's not just sweet, it's science, sweet, and surprise. Ever stared at that sugar cube in your coffee and wondered, how the heck did this tiny crystal of sweetness make it here? Well, buckle up, because we're about to go on a sugar-coated journey from muddy fields to shiny packets, where giant machines, sticky situations, and even a dash of history collide. And hey, while you're sipping your coffee, hit that subscribe button to Farmify to keep the sweetness coming. Let's dive in. Did you know sugarcane isn't just a plant? It's the tallest, juiciest grass on the block. These stalks can grow taller than your cousin in middle school. But here's the catch. Harvesting them isn't just chop chop. It's more like, cue the tractors. And occasionally, start the fire. Yeah, we're burning stuff. Stick around for the drama. Oh, and sugar beets? Think of them as the sugarcane's awkward, underground cousins. Not as tall, but just as sweet. The sugarcane arrives at the mill like a VIP on a conveyor belt. And then, wham! Giant rollers crush those stalks like your Monday blues. Question for you, if you were a sugarcane, would you survive this roller coaster of doom? Vote yes or no in the comments. Spoiler, you wouldn't. What comes out is a juice that smells great, but looks, well, like it belongs in a swamp. No worries though, science to the rescue. Fun fact, lime, the chemical, not the fruit, is added to the juice to clean it up. Imagine lime as the bouncer for sugar juice. No impurities? Come on in. Fibers and dirt? Get out of here. Then carbon dioxide steps in like a science magician, making impurities vanish faster than snacks at a party. And voila, you've got yourself some sweet, pure sugar juice. But wait, there's more. Here's where the magic happens. The sugar juice takes a hot bath in evaporators, boiling away water until it's a thick, syrupy goo. Sounds gross? Not for long. Enter the crystallization tanks of destiny, under precise conditions. Cue mad scientist vibes. Tiny sugar crystals start forming. Mystery moment. How do they kickstart this crystallization? Here's the secret. They sprinkle a pinch of sugar crystals into the syrup. Yes, sugar makes more sugar. Mind blown? Next, the syrup goes for a spin in centrifuges. Think of these machines as supercharged salad spinners, but for sugar. The liquid spins out, and sparkling white sugar crystals are left behind, like magic snowflakes. But wait, those crystals aren't done yet. They take a quick trip to a drying oven for a final touch. Now they're crunchy, shiny, and ready to party. Before sugar hits the shelves, it gets lab tested by pros wearing lab coats. Imagine a scientist holding a tiny spoon, taste testing sugar like a sommelier does wine. Yes, this one has notes of sweetness with a hint of sweetness. Here's a juicy secret. Brown sugar isn't healthier. It's just regular sugar that's playing dress up with a molasses coat. Question for you. Are you team white sugar or team brown sugar? Comment below. So there you have it. From muddy fields to your morning coffee, sugar's journey is a sweet adventure filled with science, history, and maybe a touch of drama. Engage with us. What surprised you the most about sugar's journey? The giant machines? The lime, or the fact that sugar makes more sugar? Don't forget to like, share, and hit subscribe to Farmify, because this is just the start of our sweet, educational ride. Who knew a simple bowl of mashed potatoes had such a fascinating backstory? Brace yourself, because we're diving deep into the surprising history, mind-blowing production secrets, and a whole lot of buttery goodness behind everyone's favorite comfort food. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes magic. Did you know potatoes were once considered lethal in Europe? Yes, lethal. Back in the 1700s, the French thought potatoes caused leprosy. Yikes. Enter French pharmacist Antoine Augustin Parmentier, who, plot twist, was a prisoner of war fed nothing but potatoes. Instead of getting sick, he thrived, declaring, "Mon Dieu, these are delicious," probably. He went on to convince France that potatoes weren't just edible, they were awesome. And voila, the humble mashed potato was born. Ever wonder what happens between the field and your plate? It all starts in sprawling potato fields, where expert farmers harvest these earthy gems at their peak. But don't let their rustic looks fool you. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes. First stop, a storage facility where dirt, rocks, and rogue pebbles are separated by massive machines. Think of it as a potato spa day. After arriving at the factory, these spuds get a serious makeover. A rotary drum cleaner gives them their first bath, followed by a high-pressure wash that ensures they're squeaky clean. It's like a car wash, but for potatoes. Then the skins are peeled off using giant rotating cylinders that gently strip the outer layer. Who needs skincare when you're a potato? Only the smoothest, most flawless potatoes make the cut. Here's where things get hot and steamy. These clean beauties are boiled to perfection until they're soft and tender. Then, it's mashing time. But not just any mash. These potatoes are whipped into a fluffy, cloud-like base that's begging for butter and cream. And here's the million-dollar question. Do you like your mashed potatoes buttery, creamy, or both? We say, why not both? What makes factory-made mashed potatoes so irresistibly creamy? It's not just the butter or cream. It's a top-secret blending technique that creates that luscious, melt-in-your-mouth texture. Want to know the exact formula? Well, let's just say, they're not telling. Once the magic mix is perfected, the potatoes are portioned, sealed, and shipped to stores, ready to land on your plate. Your turn to spill the beans or gravy. What's your secret ingredient for making mashed potatoes extra creamy? A dash of garlic? A splash of truffle oil? Let us know in the comments. And if you're as fascinated by the journey of everyday favorites as we are, don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the things you love. Mashed potatoes. They're not just food, they're history, science, and a little bit of magic. Until next time, keep peeling back the layers with us.